there's a situation that you guys are going to want to start monitoring very closely. It's brewing behind the scenes, it's going on, and we've been watching it play out. It's just been something really subtle. The market for first responders is actually a really hot one. All right, first responders, agency, government, enterprise, all these things outside of just regular good old consumer, postpaid and prepaid. There's a lot happening. AT&T with FirstNet, Verizon with Frontline. Those are the big two, but T-Mobile's trying to get involved with T-Priority now. And these companies are not resting. Like AT&T FirstNet, right? They've had this advantage with the whole Band 14 piece, a dedicated network core of operations, and then the bandwidth that's there that's unique for the service, along with AT&T's commercial network. And then you have Verizon, which has historically been the first responder network that predates FirstNet. They're kind of neck and neck. And now you've got T-Priority with T-Mobile, now trying to break through. But these companies aren't resting. It's not something you can just say, well, we offer reliable broadband connectivity for first responders. AT&T is building something, behind the scenes. They're obviously going to be future-proofing the network, enhancing the resilience, creating more capacity. Network slicing will be important for them and all those different features. Verizon's doing this too. That's not going to change. They want to compete in that space. Okay, fine. They don't have Band 14 and they don't have a dedicated band, but they have a network and they have network slicing and tools that they can use at their disposal to create unique network access for these use cases and for these agencies and first responders. And T-Mobile is going to leverage some of the same technologies, right? And these companies, they're going to be competing for these kind of customers. And they're profitable ones. And they're ones that stick around and stay and they don't like to change and all those things. I can tell you, even though AT&T has FirstNet and AT&T is in the catbird seat when it comes to these types of accounts, Verizon is in there. Like that's not going to change. They're going to compete fiercely to keep their customers and fight for them. In fact, I know firsthand that there are government and agency and first responders that do not want to leave Verizon. They don't want to use FirstNet. They don't want to be on AT&T's network. So Verizon is going to be involved. And there are no doubt going to be cost-sensitive measures that happen across agencies where they're going to be weighing T-Mobile as an option. It's not going to be because T-Mobile's a better network. That is not the case. It is going to be cost-related. They know that they can get a better price on T-Mobile. I don't care what Sweaty Armpit says. I don't care what they say at T-Mobile, the new CEO, whatever. They are going to have to be the price leader. These agencies, these first responders know. They know who has the reliable network. They know who is considered to be the network leaders. They know how to move accordingly. And look, I'm rooting for T-Mobile to compete in this space. But this one's getting fierce. It's going to be a fight. And I don't want to say it's going to be a feather in the cap for who wins out. I'm just glad that there's competition because this never would have existed 5 years ago. So this is exciting in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think about all this. Let me know what you think about FirstNet and their preparedness to compete for these kind of customers. Let me know what you think of Verizon's chances competing with FirstNet. And tell me about what you think of T-Mobile serving as a disruptor in this space. Let me know. Drop me some comments. Like, share, subscribe. Check out some more of our videos. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.